Hi, friends. Welcome to Purposeful Plans, where we plan our lives with intention and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this plan with me for the week of May 11th through the 17th in my classic catch-all planner. Today we're going to be using Fresh Bouquet by Happy Planner, and this actually released in 2022. It was part of the Mother's Mother's Day release or the spring release honoring moms. And I haven't used it, so I thought it'd be sweet to use it. I know it's after Mother's Day, but I thought it would be a nice thing to use a Happy Planner sticker book because I have a lot of them. So let's get started. These are so pretty, like all of these florals with the pink vibe. Like that's totally my vibe right now is the pink. So let me find some of the florals first, because what I was thinking is decorating around with the florals, and then we can add the functional boxes in the middle. So, oh, that's really pretty. I like this long box. Should we start with the long box? Oh, look at that. That's even pretty too. Um, all right, do we have bigger florals than that? So let me see here. No, I think these are paper. These are clear. So let's use these big ones first. And I don't really have a rhyme or reason to it. I'm just going to put them down and kind of work my way around the the paper. So I'm going to be doing like this one right here. And that's okay if it covers the numbers. I can always put the numbers down with decorative with decorative stickers. And then I can use this other half right here. Put that down right there. Let me cut this off. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut the paper when I'm putting this down. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut that paper. Let's use this one. This is really pretty. This one is really pretty. Let's do it like that. Again, flip the paper and cut that. I think I did cut the paper a little bit. And then let's see if I can do this. Do I want to stick them together? I've never done that before, and I'm always afraid that I'm going to end up cutting the paper. Does that make sense? And I could always punch it again. Let me just get them down and then I'll cut that paper. All right, so we have this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do the foiled ones on this top part, and then I'll do the ones without the foil on the bottom part. See if I can get that right there. All right, I'm gonna have to get it up. Okay, let me see if I can cut this without cutting the paper. Okay, I got that, and now I can cut this side. And use this one on this side. Maybe I should go all the way over and try to find a. And that's okay that you can see through it. Let me find. Oh, I think this one's pretty. I don't know why I have such a hard time picking up these stickers. Let me turn that around since that flower is already there. pick that up and get this cut. We'll save this on my sticker sheet. Oh, I like that. That's looking pretty. And I do have other stickers with the numbers, so we might be able to just put the numbers up there and decorate that. Let me get that box down because I really want to use that pink box. See, these are the other florals I was talking about. Now I have to find it. It's in the beginning. Yes, it's right there. Let's hope I get this down straight the first time, because that seems to be my problem. All right, so I got that. And I noticed that there's washi. There's some washi tape down here. Those are cute. Aren't they cute? And then these. I feel like these need to go like on top of the boxes or something. Some really cute stickers in this book, and I've never used it. And I've had it for a long time. But isn't that the way that it goes? Like sometimes we hoard them because we don't want to use them because they're too cute to be used. Like, look at these florals. I like them. Let me see. I know I said I wanted to put flowers at the bottom, but I really want to use the washi. And look at these corner florals. Maybe we can use those. Well, guess what, guys? I'm going to go back to these. Those are a little bit different, aren't they? I'm conflicted. The dilemma of putting together a spread and then you find yourself conflicted because you don't know what to do. Well, this is what we're going to do. I am going to use the boxes to decorate. Okay. Let's use some of these florals down here at the bottom. We're not going to be taking too much space. Just ever so lightly. The space at the bottom. And again, I'm having trouble picking up these stickers. No, it needs to go that way. And let me get one more so that I can just finish that row. All right, let's flip it around, cut these stickers. Running out of fingers. putting it on my sheet. So in case you were wondering, there's my sheet. Cut these ones. And even those little tiny slivers, they can still be used on parts of the sheet sometimes to just fill in white spaces. So, all right, I think that's looking pretty. Let me see if I can use this one. Make these pages even. Oh, maybe not right there. Hold on. That was the same flower. Now I can use this one. Okay. And let's see, that one right there. So comment down below what you guys did for Mother's Day. Did you guys go anywhere special? Did you get spoiled? My kids sent me gifts from afar because they're not in the state. And I felt very loved. I might have to cut that. Oh. Should I leave it like that? Should I leave that one like that? Alright, I don't know if I want to use these to go up this way. Just so that we're not wasting the stickers. I don't call them a waste. But let's take those little tabs off. Mm. Go like that. And then we can cut it. All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking so far? Yes, I kind of like that. I might have to cut that. All right, let's go with the function. I really like this one. And plans are dreams in the making. That one's appropriate. And trust your heart. Those are so cute. Grateful, thankful, wonderful. Hmm. The greatest mom mom the greatest moments in life are the simplest. Isn't that the truth? We always tend to do that. I like this one. And I'm going to put this front and center here, kind of like not obeying the lines because I can put functional boxes around it. Keep looking in here. There's so much in here. So much. Oh, that's cute. I know I'm quiet, guys. Just thinking to myself. I should be thinking out loud, right? Since I have you guys on the phone, on here, I should be thinking out loud, but I'm not. Oh, that's pretty. We can do. Is there a smaller one? No, these are the smallest. But I can do one right here. Do one right there. I was gonna use the one with the flower, but I feel like it's gonna be too much. Too many flowers. No, don't rip it. Let's do the staggered boxes again. We can do the staggered boxes. I really want to use that one that we found in the beginning. This one. Where should we go now? We're going to put this box right here. And then we're going to go over here and grab this one so we can have a little more function. And find happiness in the journey. Isn't that the truth? You know, the one thing about being a mom with kids that are out of the house and living their lives is that exactly. Find happiness in the journey. And this is the journey that I'm in right now. So, which I am grateful. Don't get me wrong. I am grateful for all of the opportunities that I have. What am I looking for? Is that gonna look okay? Oh, this one will look okay right here. I don't want to clutter it too much either. So I'm trying to be mindful of how much and how I'm balancing it, right? Let me go back over here to those circles. Pass them up. And I'm going to put a circle over here just to kind of balance. This will look pretty. I know I'm kind of covering up that's okay. There'll be a little cluster right there. Oh, I do like that. Well, maybe. I do need a checklist. Hold on. I do need one of these. So we can do, not shopping, busy day. Well, we're always busy. I'm always busy. I always got things that I have to get done. So I'm going to put this one right here. If it'll let me. And then I can put my bullet points. And then my shopping list. I don't know why, but I'd always feel like I always have, I can put my shopping list over here. I don't have much to shop for, but it's always good. Busy days, important to remember. Important. Always something important. All right. Let me go back over here. And find some more functional boxes. I feel like I need to add more color because there's a lot of gold on that side. Bring in the gold on this side. Hold on. That's perfect right there. Let me bring this down just a little bit. Is that straight? It's the question. Oh my goodness. I saw this and I was like, oh, look at that. I like that. That's very pretty. All right, let me find some gold functional boxes over here. I need to bring some of the gold on this side. And we can put 2 boxes over here. I'm going to bring in some flowers, no worries. And then where's those dots? I know I saw some dots in here, right? I'm going to grab this floral, put it down right there. This one's going to go right here. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me. It's all about the flowers. All about the flowers. And I am I'm looking for the dots. Did you guys remember where we saw the dots? Those are really big dots. No. No. There they are. I'm like, I know I seen the dots in here. I know I seen them. All right, so I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots right there. So let me see if I can pick these up. Mm. Doing. That's good. And then important. And we're going to bring some of these darker colors. The blue. And I don't have very many important things, but there is a few. Three. And I feel like we're missing something on this side. So where's those little sayings I just saw? These ones. Life is so good. Life is good. And just to tie in the gold over there. And my life, my sweet life. Because and Sundays we usually do family time. So I am going to put this one right there. All right. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I think that's it because I could fill this whole entire sheet up with everything. I think this is it. So what do you guys think? This was Happy Planner Fresh Bouquet was released in 2022. I've been hoarding it, and I thought that it would be good to just use it. So what do you guys think? Thank you so much for planning with me today. If you enjoy peaceful planning and intentional living, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and come back for more. And don't forget to tell me your thoughts in the comments. As always, plan with intention, live with purpose. Bye.